Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that cheerful stuff. Just what you want to see. I know, every episode I was like, well, I'm not eating that on a plane. More throw-up stories. I'm happy to say I don't have any more recent ones. All my throw-up stories are like years old now. Thank God. But yeah, I was fine on the other flights. I think it was just that one dish. I was happy to eat stuff. Well, obviously I was happy to eat stuff while I was out there. Otherwise I'd be dead. But I was happy to eat stuff on the flights home as well. But I was really worried that it was just travel sickness. I've never been on a flight that long. But fortunately it wasn't. And I didn't throw up in a bag. I was absolutely adamant I'm never throwing up in a bag. Even though that's technically sort of why they're there. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it ever. I also went on holiday for 3 weeks, which I guess I'll talk about at some point. Okay. Bread and leaves. And even they were a bit, you know. Tell you what, getting a cup of tea isn't... That's a battle. That's a battle in another country. Just getting a cup of tea. You know how in England... You know how all of you from anywhere know that in England... you can just walk in any cafe and go, can I have a tea? And they know they know what you want. They know exactly what you want and how you want it. Short of maybe the sugar quantity. They know how to serve it. They know how to... all of it. They know how long it should take, which is not that long at all. You do need to specify breakfast tea. English breakfast tea. I didn't know that, but once I figured that out, I was golden. God, uncultured Englishman attempts to live anywhere other than the north. This will load, by the way. Eventually. Anyway, how have all you been? What streams have you been watching? I couldn't put any reruns on. I actually did consider your idea of putting on the oldest thing I've ever done. Or the oldest thing I actually have a video of. But I think I need to be... I think the way the reruns is different now, the way it works. I found it really hard to schedule anything. And it seemed to imply that I had to be in the room while the rerun happened. I was like, well, what's the point of this? The whole point of the rerun is because I'm not available, not because I am available. Anyway, maybe I was just looking at it wrong, and maybe the menus change because they change every few months. Also, this controller's going wild. Oh, now it stopped. No Rayman. I actually have no VODs of Rayman, which is one of my greatest failures as a streamer. But maybe we'll make new VODs one day. Also, what are the goddamn controls to this game? That's run. That's aim. That's heal, but I got 1,000,000 heals, so I guess it doesn't matter. What's big heal? Oh, you hold it? Hold the button in, maybe? That's tactical dodge. That's get your weapon out, but not do anything with it. That's melee. That's quick turn, which I don't think I've ever done. I'm gonna have to play Rayman again. Yeah, Actually, I've never had more ideas of what to do for the stream. I can give you an exact number if you want. 16. I have 16 ideas. Specifically. That's actually not on there, so maybe I should put that on there. By the way, including this. So I write down the obvious stuff as well as the not so obvious stuff. It's nice having, you know, plans. James won't heal if you max. Oh, that's okay then. Yeah, I don't think we've ever been full health since the first time we got hit. I just tend to like top it up a little bit. All right. If I remember rightly, this game's long, and we were playing slowly as well. By the way, can you hear and see me okay? And hear and see everything else? I haven't touched anything, obviously, because I've not been here. But it's amazing how you need to keep using stuff for it to work. Like my PC, when I switched it on when I got back, it was like, whoa, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to being on. Are you sure about this? And I was like, honestly, no. No, I'm not. You got one to add to the list? I'll add it to the list. Soul Reaver? Or Sour Reaver? Well, that's actually kind of... It's stuff like that. That's not it. But there are a lot of remasters on there. Some aren't even out. Which doesn't... Oh my god. I forgot all the buttons. What's dodge? Okay, circle is dodge. Sorry, controller aim. I'm sorry. Oh, and then you bash him, right? Yeah. Omicron is not on there. That's on like the hidden. That's on the dark list. Pigeon Dating Simulator, also on the dark list. In case I need to like forge an entirely new audience. It's alright, we'll just dive in. I remember. Hey look, if you want to get better at a game, turn the difficulty up. Okay? Just dive in midway through. I didn't turn the difficulty... Well, no. What I'm saying is, you know, make it harder for yourself. I mean, I'm not crazy. Oh, the nurses are like a bad time. I mean, you can probably tell that by looking at them. But they actually have health, if I remember. I'm so sorry. I've been grabbed more times this stream than, like, the entirety of the other streams. Yeah, Omicron is I don't have confidence that I could A, get it to work properly as a stream game, and B, that I would even finish it even if I did. But it's not off the table. Nox, it's not off the table. Don't you worry about that. What's happening? Oh, the bugs. I forgot the bugs also trigger the static. I know, yeah, everything's quite shiny. Ugh. I think these guys are supposed to be shiny. Not so much... well, I don't know about the nurses. I can't remember too much of the OG in terms of the design of the enemies. I'm just aware of, like, nurses and
Thank you.
mannequin people. And hey there, Casillas, welcome. Thank you for the 52 months. This is an old sub. Thank you. I have a list, by the way. I have a list of people who were subscribed while I was away. And I tried to gift you all a sub. But I can't do that because you're all already subscribed. But just so you know, the thought was there. It's not off the table. What's the map? It's not that. It's not that either. What is it? That's the flashlight. That's nothing. What's the map? Oh, wait. It's up, right? Yeah. I got it. My favorite button. But this is also my favorite button. I didn't forget about that. So, is this game still relevant? No, James, don't prioritize the car over the monster. It's not good Silent Hill. Up, down, it's all the same. But yeah, I mean, what... are people just playing the OG now, or what? What's happening? What's the Twitch landscape like now? Or is it best not to ask? I'm asking a lot of questions. You gotta tell me. I'm out of the game. I'm out of the loop. I'm also a little uncomfortable with what I'm... What was that? I was too busy looking at my map. It got away. I'm sorry, I miss all the scares. I miss all the cinematic moments. That's true. Well, I did want... Oh, there you are. Oh, this one knows. Ouch. Oh, I've missed that. I've missed that primal rage. Oh, jeez. I missed that primal James Sunderland rage. This vibration's a little much. So that's shotgun. That's pistol. Oops, that's... And that's primal rage. I missed the major progression breaking bug. Oh, good. Well, that's good. I did notice that when I logged into Steam today, there was quite a big update, which looked like it fixed a bunch of stuff. So maybe we've timed this right. There's a lot of oil on these guys. So much oil, so much more. Is it not just rain? Is Maybe it is oil. Uh-oh. Maybe it's my graphics settings. I did put on extra oil. I mean, you know what graphics settings are like these days. You can customize so much stuff. You need glasses for focus-based tasks. I'm just going to glaze over that first point. You need glasses for focus-based tasks. So that's like everything. Something about a budget. You're now up to speed. Uh-oh. I did a budget calculator, and it was like, you are £0 and 0 pence better off. And I was like, that's a win. That's a win. I'm gonna put that in my win drawer. That just, you know, if you dodge the bullet, like that's, yeah, great, good. Speaking of oil, I can't believe we're segueing from the oil into something real. You ever play Still Wakes the Deep? I did not. It sounds like a horror, which, as you know, I never play. So where the bloomin' heck am I supposed to go here? Oh, I forgot. I forgot it's a video game and we have to squeeze through the wall. In order to load the next area. Who remembers the first time they had to squeeze through a wall in a game? I can't remember a time where we weren't doing that. I wonder how many walls... Steam should have a thing that tracks like how many walls you've squeezed through. I've definitely not lost my knack for conversation while streaming. That's for sure. Oh, I might look it up then. It's fun hearing actual Scottish accents and phrases. Yeah, it's sometimes a bit frustrating. Sometimes you do see, especially with the UK, because other countries' knowledge of the UK and how it functions and exists is sometimes not the best. So hearing like genuine stuff is probably quite refreshing. I'll talk all day about the walls.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Laura, no. Oh, I need to buy Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6. Gotta pre-order that one. Nice. Oh wait, you get him in the legs, right? Hooah! That's it. That's what I remember. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. No, you need to get him. You're gonna get him. There's no way you're not gonna get him. You can't resist playing Last revelation again. What is with that sound? That's freaky. I know that I can climb over this on account of the white sheet. Video game language. Just like the walls. Video game language. Mouth washing. I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of it, yeah. Definitely worth a look. Well, we're right around the corner from a big sale, right? So now's the time to start picking up all these things. Wait, can you smell my breath through the microphone? Because I would prefer it if you did. I'm just trialing. I'm trialing something with Twitch. A more immersive experience. This whole time. The whole 4 years. Whoops. I'm getting it. Okay, I fired 4 warning shots, so why don't we, why don't we start taking it seriously? Smell-o-vision. Did anyone ever play A Dog's Life? That game had... Well, it didn't... it didn't really have smell-o-vision. But that was like a mechanic in the game. Was you would go into, like, first person. The dog's first person. The dog's person, if you will. And you could, like, smell things. And you followed the smell. This is good. Good little quaint PS2 game. Look at that. That's a screenshot for your review right there. If you were so inclined. Do I have like a sneak? I seem to remember you have a sneak. Am I crazy? I don't want to press anything in case I heal again. Oh, press up to sneak while looking at your map. Like an ancient memory. I only know about A Dog's Life because it was a game, like, my sister used to have a PlayStation 2, and it was one of the few games... What the hell happened then? It's one of the few games that she had, so I would always play it whenever I went to visit. I'd play A Dog's Life. And hey there, Rith, welcome in. Hello, I nearly missed that. Howdy. Or I didn't miss it, but I just completely glazed over. Too busy thinking about smell-o-vision. As usual. Oh. God, it really does feel like this is the first time I'm playing this. My fingers don't know where to be on the controller. It's a good job we ended the last session with like 1 billion health items, because now I'm just going to waste them all. Relearning the game. Yeah, I need to get back to Tomb Raider. So the plan, by the way, is to finish this, as I was hoping to do before I left. And then we will finish Tomb Raider Underworld. And then I don't know. Then I'll just pick a thing. I'm not really that keen about going back to Dead Rising. Like, I kind of enjoyed it, but I was left a little bit underwhelmed, just generally. I had a good time with it, but I'm not, like, really eager to go back and do anything else with it. So, we'll see what else. I've got an idea of something I wanted to take a look at. Nothing? Nothing. We did. Remember when I was like, I'm gonna marathon all the games? And quite quickly realized that would be a much bigger ask than I thought it would be. And it won't stop. We'll be playing it February 14th, 2025. We'll still be playing them. But it'll be a lot easier now. Presumably. Now that we know how to do Tomb Raider 4, don't you think it'll be much nicer? Yeah, it is very, very dark. Like, your peripheral is almost nothing. I mean, you can tell by the way I'm playing, I'm constantly, like... I don't know how easy that is to watch, but... Oh. By the way, I went to see Gladiator 2. It's worth a watch, but the problem it's got is if you like, you probably will go and watch it because you liked Gladiator 1. But all it really did while I was watching it was remind me, God, yeah, that Gladiator, that first Gladiator is great. I was thinking about that a lot. Rather than about the film I was actually watching. So. Duh. But you know, it was alright. But I mean, for the money, like, you'd want something that's more than just alright. Yeah, Pedro's one of those guys. He's a hot ticket at the moment in more ways than one, I would argue. But I think it's quite easy to see. It's quite easy to believe him as different characters. Like, for a moment, I was like, "Oh, that's Joel," because that's the last thing I'd seen him in was The Last of Us. But you know, he does a good job. Everyone in it, I think, does a really good job. Denzel, oh, Denzel. I mean, you can't not enjoy watching Denzel. It's just impossible. But yeah, I don't think it's as good as the first one. You can't watch him fight since Game of Thrones. Yeah. Oh, I've never... Well, I would never rewatch Game of Thrones, but, yeah, that moment is, like, burned into me. It's the hope. It's the hope, isn't it? It's the hope that kills you in that fight. Because you're like, oh my god, a character that I like doing something that is good. Oh wow, that quickly turned. Exactly, yeah. It goes so wrong so quickly. Sorry, I just need a moment. Oh my god. Yeah. It did that a lot. It was really good at that. Especially early on, it was really good at that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, that hit me. I was miles away. This is annoying because we were getting good at this. I swear we were getting good at this. It's like I'm intentionally aiming away, but I'm not. I'm actually not. Oh my god. Okay. This is not a great advert for the game. Well, Nox, it's the journey. It's an amazing journey. With the worst ending of any show that I've seen. And I don't mean like the last 15 minutes of the last episode. I mean the last few episodes. Not like, you know, Lost, where it's like, well, what was that? Or The Sopranos. Sorry, I'm not just gonna, like, ruin a lot of the ends of TV shows. But those are just a couple of famous, like, debatable endings. Yeah. I have never known a show to drop off so quickly, so hard, to become almost non-existent in terms of, like, people talking about it. I just remember that last season and people just expressing so much rage, and then when it ended, it was like we all collectively agreed not to talk about it or something. So sorry I'm bringing it up. I'm breaking the arrangement that we all made with each other. I was just getting over it. And now you've reminded me. Fascinating, though. I'd love to read an essay on it. Not right now. Hey there, Rasky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. That's me. That's my name. Well, Lost, a few of my friends have been, independently of each other, actually, rewatching Lost. And, I think it's on Netflix or something now in this country. So I think it's just popped up on a lot of people's radar. So there's a few of my friends who are watching it for the first time and some who are rewatching it. And the people who are rewatching it are like, this is so much better, actually, when you kind of know what's coming. I don't know whether it's just turned into a bit of a comfort show. But, yeah. I always said I'd never rewatch it. And right now I'm sticking to that. I didn't hate the ending of Lost either. Thank you. Yeah, I was, well, I've been on holiday. And then honestly, I've almost been recovering for as long as I was on holiday. I'm still not quite there yet. What time is it? Whoa, it feels way later than that. It's almost 7 p.m. Well, it's just past 7 p.m. here. Don't worry. If James Sunderland can do it on a cold, rainy night in Silent Hill, you better believe I can do it. Lad's holiday now. Goodness gracious, no. The furthest thing from it. I know, yeah, no daylight. That didn't help with the jet lag either. The fact that I went from spring to winter, almost. But yeah, I was up in the, on the way back, I was up in the plane. And I had on my phone, like, the times in, the time in London, the time in Singapore, and the time in New Zealand. And I was looking at all three on the plane, and I was like, it's none of the, I don't think it's any of these times. Like, I'm out of time. I've fallen out of time and space at this point because none of these mean anything to me. I don't feel like it's any of these time zones. It's weird. I probably sound like an idiot talking about it. It's like, yeah, that's flying, idiot. But it's just weird. I haven't flown for a long time, so. Well, I went to Singapore and I went to New Zealand. Sorry, that probably explains why I was looking at those times specifically. It really did mess me up.
Laura, please wait.
But even when, but just describing it. So my flight home was at 11 a.m. It was over 10 hours long, and I landed at 5 p.m. or 5:30 maybe p.m. So there's that. Then I had to wait for 7 hours at the airport for the next flight. That was 14 hours. So I went from so it was 1 a.m. when I set off again, and then I flew for 14 hours, and then it was 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. when I landed. And I was asleep for like maybe half an hour at the airport, and then maybe a couple of hours on the flight, on the second flight. So yeah, it did mess me up. And I'll never ever stop talking about it. That's just flying. Sorry, folks, I'm barely paying attention to the game. I hope that's okay. Do I ever? You'll have to remind me. I'm not sure. Hey there, Wicked. Welcome. I'm back. I'm here again. I trust you've all been in chat the whole time. Huh. I appear to be in Silent Hill again.
Laura? Where did she go?
The trip was pretty magical. Sorry, yeah, all I've really talked about is how the flights were horrendous. For various reasons. The trip itself was pretty magical. New Zealand is, and again, it's coming from the point of view of a filthy tourist. But it's, as a filthy tourist, it's a pretty good place to be a tourist. And it's the people, though. It's the place is beautiful, and because you take pictures of it, and then you look at the pictures and you're like, that looks. I mean, I'm not the best photographer anyway, but some of them are okay. But it's not. There's no substitute for just seeing it. Like there was one day when I went up in a helicopter and landed. We landed on this glacier up in the mountains. And you get out and you look around, and it is unbelievable. I mean, I've never done anything like that. It was unbelievable to see it. But then you take pictures of it, and you're like, this does not do it justice at all. I'm really upselling myself here. Well, now what I want to do is upsell the country. You know, the actual experience of it is amazing. I didn't share any of them. No, they're only for me. But maybe I'll share a couple of them. I want to make a... so I'm going to make like a proper photo album. I did one... I think it was last year. Maybe. Me and some family went up to the Lake District. And... you know, I took a load of photos. It's kind of like a family holiday. And I made like a proper photo album of it and gave it to me. We went up with my sister and her kids, and I kind of gave it to them as like a bit of a memento of the trip. But I want to do the same thing for this, like make a proper photo album. Otherwise, they just get relegated to your phone, don't they? Or the screen. What am I looking at? He was not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss. Is not bold enough to stare into it himself. I've always said that. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. That's good advice. That's the smartest thing this note has said. There's a letter and a wrench. That's quite philosophical at the start, and then it just tells you what's going on. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Cool. That's what I need to know. Just tell me the situation. There it is. But yeah, I mean, I was there for about 2.5 weeks in New Zealand, and it's just not enough time. Not enough time. Because we were kind of traveling around, and the feeling was always like, wow, I wish we had an extra day or something in this place. But we got to move on. That's how they get you. Maybe that's how they get you to come back. Just give you a little taste. It's much better than this place. England. I mean Silent Hill. I tell you what, coming back to London, my God, that's miserable. Oh my God. Criminy. I dodged that somehow. God, London smells. And what's west? Everyone's moving like 100 miles an hour. Why is that? Where are they going? Didn't like it. Didn't like getting back. I mean, I'd been awake for I don't know how long, so that probably had something to do with it. Next country. Well, I do have a US trip, potentially. Coming up. But that's next... Sorry, not next year. That's the year after. 2026. But I don't know if maybe I'll do something next year. If I do, it won't be anywhere near as, like... Well, you can't really go much further than New Zealand. But it will definitely be a smaller trip, for sure. Like, I want to go to... I've always, for the longest time, wanted to go to Italy. I wouldn't mind going to Greece. I think if I looked, there's probably other places in Europe. Yeah, so if you're wondering exactly when, and you want to mark it against like other events in your calendar, it's the year after the Fear Effect 2 playthrough. That will happen. Well, everyone in this chat is in the US. Or some of them. So I assume you'll all... I'll just do like a road trip of where you all are. Then I'll save money. I assume we're all on board with this. The major life events. It'll just be you and me, Rasky. Hooah! Oh. And I'm alright with that. So you can, and it might not look like it, but you absolutely can shoot these people in the legs. See? When it works, it's really good. God, the enemies... are generally getting a bit tougher. What the hell was that? Oh. But no, I've always wanted to go back to the US as well. I've only ever been to New York. That was when I was a teenager with college. I don't remember the reason why. Some of you will have heard me say this before. But just as a recap. But I loved it then, but I'd love to experience it as an adult person. And just see a bit more of it, I suppose. Yeah, as opposed to a filthy teenager. Be a filthy tourist instead. But I don't know all the details just yet about that trip. But I'll be catching up with the person I'm going with pretty soon. And I will not eat the raw fish. on the flight over. We haven't found our dead wife. I'll be honest, Benennial, I forgot we had a dead wife. I just thought this is what James does. This is just what James likes to do. Just go through Silent Hill. Finish off 50 enemies with a stomp. The bugs! It's the bugs, I tell you. Oh. I gotta get out of here. Oh. Oh my, I'm healing! Thank you. Dude. Why did they patch it so they have more health? That's what's happening here, right? I don't know, I'm pretty sure I read that in the patch notes. I'm a patch notes kind of guy. Ah! That wasn't there. There you go. See, I can beat them if they're on the floor and helpless. And also the enemies in the game as well. Alright, where are we? I'm in Happy Burger. It sure doesn't feel that way. It's amazing what you can find in people's cars if you just break the windows. No, don't call the police. By the way, what the hell was that, James? There you go. I know I'm playing at a snail's pace, but that seems to be the pace of the game. It doesn't feel right to run around. Feels like I should be taking it very slowly. Because look at that, you might run into that. I'm not fighting on an angle. Oh, come on! Where? No, we must fight on the flat ground. Oh, I see you can just walk through these. That's cool. Alright, whatever. We'll do it your way. Happy? Good. Bonk. We haven't seen one pyramid head for a while. What is that meant to be, like the old map? Remember this map? Which map do you prefer? If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. You might be heading to a different place than Mary James. Let's see what's on the jukebox. Isn't Silent Hill so much nicer now? It's a pretty good vibe, actually. And here we are. We're all good. We're all good parties end. Where am I going? I guess my objective is... Ooh. I guess my objective is the wrench. The letter and wrench. The hell is that? Oh, shotgun. Oh, I can only go through here. Okay. They're definitely piling on the enemies. This game's like way more combat heavy. Very different to OG, where you feel like you should avoid stuff. Whereas here, I'm like, I feel like I'm being pointed at stuff to go kill. Yeah, it's, I mean, I will always prefer combat if it's good. But, oh geez. Like, I don't mind this, but it is a lot. It is quite a lot of enemies. In this section, especially. Oh, my game crashed. Well, we just saved it, so that's fine. An Unreal process has crashed. I've never seen this error message in my life. No, I don't agree to be contacted by Epic Games, but under any circumstance. Close without sending. Too many enemy. That one enemy was too much. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, didn't like didn't like us complaining about it. Oh. Oh, Bloober. You bloobed all over the compiling shaders. I don't remember ever seeing that when this game loads up. But I guess that's fine. You gotta compile your shaders, everybody. It fails to shut down properly. Great update. Good stuff. We just saved, so. Maybe too bloobed. Oh, we had a crash, Silver. For some reason, the shaders are needed for the sheen. The sheen on those mannequins. It needs a whole loading bar at the start of the game. Compiling sheen. It's like, no, how do I turn this off? You can always adjust the level of combat challenge. If you're a terrible baby gamer. You can do that, he says. He gets annihilated by every single enemy. Okay, any button to play. I pressed it. And we're playing. Okay. Look at that. It's like it didn't happen. Because in the game world, it didn't happen. Is there anything else here? Game's like freaking out a little bit, but the Soranger. We got a few of them left. Oh my god, that's kind of what I was like on that plane. I need a Soranger already. Sorry, a syringe. A syringe. Okay. Was I doing anything in particular to make that crash? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, could go in there. Oh, that's where the letter and wrench are. Let's head in. I've decided. Anyone here? Madam? The phones are working. Is that a phone that I can hear? I'm not messing around with these ladies anymore. Oh. No! I thought I was picking something up. Ugh. Nice, James. Have it. Ah, it's a payphone. Payphone, bit of a throwback. Ha, these were the days. $4 for $1. It's a jump a minute. Ahoy, hoy.
Hello? Anyone there?
Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Zoom in on the wrench. Okay, off to the park. The old YouTube font. Well, maybe the old YouTube font is the font for the public phone. Right, how do I get to the park? Oh, it's that way. Sorry. Got turned upside down. The hell it— oh, they're just traffic lights. For a split, for like not even a half second, I was like, is this the UFO ending? But nope, just traffic lights. Now then, what is this fine establishment? Drink me. Ice cold. Good meal. Good deal. Hot sauce. Health drink? Yeah. That's all I'm here for. You need one. Oh, a hot dog. I thought you meant a health drink. I was like, do I look that bad? But no, you meant a hot dog, so it's okay. How do I survive the journey to work? A lot of the time I don't. That's why I work from the comfort of my own home. Very fortunately. I've recently changed my setup to maximize the comfort levels while working. I'm really rather fortunate. I like I'm well aware of how fortunate I am to be able to work in the way that I do. I mean, work. What? I make so much money from streaming a few times a week. I don't even need to. I don't need to work. What are you talking about? Hot dog. Yeah, hot dogs are the opposite of a health drink. I haven't had a hot dog in a while. When was the last time I had one? Maybe the cinema, but they charge so much for like such a not great version of a hot dog. Most people forget to grab it. Yeah, I can see how, actually. I can see how. Because the camera doesn't really do anything other than point at the wrench initially, but there's no moment where James like looks at it. And in this day and age, whew, that's a tricky one. A while. By closing the laptop. By putting that to do not disturb. My car was dead when I got back. Like, fully dead. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Like, I've never seen my car like that. It was almost completely... Sorry. That was on the screen, and I thought it was like a real spider or something that just dropped. But it was just on the screen, so it's fine. Whoa, I'm jumpy. But no, I've never seen my car like that before. It was, it like, I pressed the button, pressed the ignition, and it like, random lights started to like flicker and flash on and off. And I was like, oh, please don't do this to me. And then it like fully died. It's fine now. It needed a new battery. But yeah, that was a little annoying. I was a little bit worried that leaving it for that long would be an issue. Because I don't use my car much anyway, so... Well, yeah, I had to get someone out as well. I just called the garage and they came out and got it starting. So, you know, it started. They hooked it up, started straight away. So it was acting out. Yeah, it really was acting out. It was giving me the silent treatment fully, which I hate.
Thank you.
Hey there, cat. Welcome in. Thank you for the 57 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This game is relatively new now. We're in the relatively new phase. I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered the Fleece Me Out of More Money edition. Ouch. Ouch. They now do a thing. I pre-ordered the you know, where'd all my money go edition, to play it early for everybody, and then here we are. It's November. I'm stumbling through. But thank you, Kat. Welcome in. I hope you've been well. This whole time. It's been a long time. Oops, I nearly healed by accident. Okay, wait, what? Are we back out of Silent Hill? We are. Well, we're in Silent Hill, but we're not in that other Silent Hill. Nothing is burning? No. Not in the game, not in real life. Or at least not down my road. So yeah. And welcome back, Ryan. Welcome on in. Oh gosh, the gang's back together. I could cry if I remembered how. Oh my god, I could cry at this frame rate. It's back, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We've been going for an hour and a half. Oh my god. I can make it. Actually, I'll probably make for better content if I get more delirious as time goes on. The statistics certainly show that. They certainly indicate that. Oh god, no, not the icebreakers. Please. I should know what to say for an icebreaker now, shouldn't I? Hello, my name is Morris. Is that... That's all the information I believe everyone needs at this stage of our relationship. Oh my god, it's a real human.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, we'll definitely count that.
This place is different from what I remember.
If you say it out loud, it definitely won't set off any alarm bells.
I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
It's important to lay out your position early on.
I guess not.
But James is talking, so let's just, James and Angela.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama. She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Just the way his mouth was hanging open.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
2. Remake.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see the little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd really like to give her a splash. I just want to talk to her. Just need to talk to her about something.
Are you all right?
Sorry, I am capable of taking things seriously. I just want everyone to know that. But
Please.
I have to break uncomfortable situations
You shouldn't be here.
with something.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Sorry, it's just it's just James. God, he just looks so hopeless. The slightly hunched shoulders and the, you know, hangdog expression. I also miss Song of Horror. Most days. Oh no, he's supposed to look like. Oh yeah, no, he's supposed to look like that. It's all. I just find it funny. Uh-oh. Statue lady judges me. Fox Mulder. Ooh. Can I read that? Yeah. My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. Does tranquility have two L's like that? I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Can't believe there's no collectible behind here. Okay. So where is... Oh, top left. Got it. We got it. Yeah, I thought it had one L. I thought that looked out of place. This is Silent Hill, so I assume it's intentional and it's just symbolism. That L is symbolism. Symbolizes an L. Silent Hill. Exactly. More like Symbolism Hill. Oh, one thing I did in New Zealand, I dropped an ice cream on myself. So that was cool. Not a full one. It wasn't like a full one. It was like right at the end, and there was more in the cone. There was more stuff in the cone than I anticipated there would be. And I got the angle all wrong at the end, and yeah, then it fell on me. But it was like 27 degrees, and I had a jacket with me, but it wasn't on. But when I dropped the ice cream, I was like, I can't walk around. I can't walk around with a big stain on my shirt, so I had to put my jacket on. And it wasn't 27F. This is 27C. I was roasting. I was like, no, I'd rather boil in my own skin than have the world realize that I spilled an ice cream on myself. But I will admit it on stream after the fact. I gave that ice cream place a lot of business as well, because while the ice cream was intact in my hand, people just kept coming up to me like, where did you get that? That looks amazing. Like 4 or 5 people. I feel like that's a lot of people while I'm having an ice cream. Asking me where I got my ice cream from. I have better stories, but I'm just like building you up. I'm just built. This is the wrong way. Oh no, it is the right way. Good. What I'm saying is James is having a rough time, but imagine how awful this would be if he spilled an ice cream on himself and he was trying to talk to Angela. She just wouldn't be taking him seriously. Yeah, I tell the stories in the order in which they can only get better. Nothing. It is pretty dark. Going back to what Sam said like an hour ago. It's pretty oppressively dark around here. Also, in OG, I'm used to this road having enemies on it. What is that? Have I been there? What's that? Oh, it's just the reflection of a... Okay. I thought it was like a open doorway or something. That's why I started off there. I will never forget that plane journey. I'm not going back to it to talk about it again, but I'm just saying I'll never forget that plane journey. As long as I live. Horrific. Anyway. Did we go to Pete's Bolorama? No. It's up here. So we can't possibly have done. Oh, you can go in. Wait, did we? Where did we find, what's his name? When he's, like, eating the pizza. Where was that? That wasn't here, no. It wouldn't have been here. Was that here? No, that wasn't here. The movie theater. That was it. Well, there's no enemies in here, so that's nice. Benennial. I just don't remember. It's okay. I mean, I'm not... This is not an interrogation. Oh, here's the old pizza.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
I could. I mean, I'm no Jimmy. What's his name? What's his name? Don't tell me. What's his name? Ugh. God, what's his name? Criminy. I am not looking forward to my future when I just can't remember anything. The guy who eats the pizza. What's his name? God. Eddie. Oh, it's right there now. Yeah, it's right there. Brilliant. Thank you. Eddie. Woo. I was about to, like, close the stream. you know, I forget names a lot easier nowadays. Oh, Eddie Murphy. I would have got it from that had I noticed that that was there. Jimmy isn't his name. No, it's Eddie. Sorry. So in the original game, you meet a guy called Eddie in here, and he's eating this pizza. There you go. Now, obviously, you need more information. Because by itself, that's not really, it's not really anything, is it? It's barely qualifies as information, but that's what happens. Okay, well, this place is a bit of a bust, if I'm honest, but at least we found the pizza. We got there. So you can leave the stream and be like, well, I know something I didn't know before. Unlike me, who usually leaves with less information. The bowling alley. Oh, Mary loved to bowl. You couldn't get her out of there. After a cheeky fruit corner. My god. This game's so much better with other people. Think how miserable you'd be playing this by yourself. But with you all, it's a whale of a time. We should come back to Silent Hill every year. It can be our special place. Chat. Well, if there's one thing I know, it's Mary loved a bit of Silent Hill Historical Society. No thank you. Do you reckon this could play Doom? I reckon this could play Doom. Oh, this could definitely play Doom. God, look at it. I'd love to play Doom on that. Stuffed with villainous creatures. A pie of pizza. Excuse me, I'd like a pie of pizza. Stat. Ah, this stuff looks expensive. Yoink. It's the Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916. The new clock. The new clock tower. The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folktale. And that's just that's just what it is.
It's him.
Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Title unknown, author unknown. Picture unknown. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. Date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s, when the region was far less populated, with sparse infrastructure. Yes, I see. It's the Cloak Tower. The Wilts Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. I'm guessing it could use some revitalization today. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. No worries, Eternal. Well, thank you for stopping in. You are welcome back. You don't have to wait 1,000 years. But I'll probably still be here, so... Either way, that's fine. Thank you for joining us. Name scratched over. Illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Looks like a swell guy. Oh, God. How much time have we got? Okay. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. I recently read a little bit about witchcraft and how the kind of tales of witchcraft sort of spread and everything, and what happened to those people. Absolutely horrific. Anyway, let's read more. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm, and every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath. Utterly mesmerized by the illusory light, when his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor, it's clearly symbolism, because it's a Silent Hill 2, and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of things which we can't read them. We should read this to a bunch of primary school children. Great. Great idea. I'll let you do that. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. I guess I'll run for this bit. Ugh, I'm not climbing back up. Into the abyss. Reach the end of the long staircase. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. Ugh. Give me that. Oh, my up button does nothing here. Who we got? Who we got? Who we dealing with? Oh god. Without a map, I feel so powerless. This was awful to play on your own. Cool. Yeah, it's just a very, very long corridor. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Yikes. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. I keep accidentally pressing triangle. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. I'm gonna have to rely on my own sense of direction. God. Cult meetings are a whale of it. Oh, God. Let's go this way for a bit. Just for a bit. I can't. Never mind then. Well, if I know one thing, it's Angela's probably down... not Angela. What's my wife called? Mary's probably down here. Angela, Mary, they're all probably down here, so let's go down here. Jump! Oh, you have to reconfirm it. You have to reconfirm the jump. What if I press back? I backed out of it. Did I get the bad ending now? I press X once and he just goes a little bit closer. I have to do it 3 times. Yeah. Name a more iconic duo. Yeah, Mary loved this kind of stuff. She was always talking. Look at all these walls I can break. Look at all these things I can squeeze through. Yeah, the game's like, really? You don't have to jump. Oh. I was looking in the water. Really? What? God, it's so dark. Holy criminy, it's dark. I got it. I got the spiral writing key. Great. Oh god, it's the bug room! Oh, jeez. Should we get out of here? Oh, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Oh. Ow. Stop it. All of you. There's like 3 clean ones. Okay, good. Well, let's go, shall we? Time to leave. Oh, God, I need a drink. Oh, I can't believe that works. Wait, there was another way I could have gone. No worries, Ryan. We will see you shortly. I imagine I'll still be in this section. Oh. Heaven. Jump. Reconfirm the jump. Can't aim. Yeah, what else is new? But I actually can't aim at him.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Hey.
Hi, James.
Buddy?
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do
I don't know why James makes me laugh so
know.
much.
He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
In a good way.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean,
This story's not adding up, Eddie.
I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
You're going down for this, Eddie. You're going down for a
Making fun
long
of me.
time.
I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
They're gonna throw away the key, Eddie.
Eddie, you can't. You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
God, Eddie's got a right sheen on him as well, hasn't he?
James. I was just joking. The guy's dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Good one, Eddie.
Wait,
I will take a break as well, yeah.
you're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is creepier. I'll take that ammo, though. Alright, well, I'm going to take a little break. You just keep an eye on this guy for me, will you? I'll be back in I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Last time I took a break, I wasn't here for 6 weeks, but this time I'll be about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back and we'll play a little more. I had a bit of a stress headache at work on Tuesday. I went back. It was the first time I was back actually in the office, and there was a lot going on, but I had a really bad stress headache. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it was as bad as what this guy's been through. But it was pretty... Oops, I moved my mouse. Sorry about that. There you go. Alright, I'll be back shortly, folks. Enjoy. How's he looking? Sure. Sorry, I know that says sure I swear, but I actually read that as share. I can't believe I've never noticed that. Also, please don't talk to me about Wicked. So my significant other during college, this was many years ago, absolutely obsessed with Wicked. And those songs, this was like a long time ago. It was like 17 years ago, and the songs are still in my head. Honestly, I've been seeing like the trailers and stuff and hearing some of the music again, and I'm like, I can't. I can't. The fact that I still know the lyrics and stuff. Ugh. Obsessed. I mean, it's fine, but I heard it a lot when I was younger. You hate these sounds? Oh, I should move. Right. Let's move then. Let's move and hear some other sounds. Let's put the Wicked soundtrack on. Sorry, I gotta move. I gotta move my mouse out the way. And then I'll move my controller. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, no map. Forgot about that. How was it, though? How was Wicked? How was the other Wicked? So far, very good. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Like, I physically can't. I physically can't watch it. But, no, I'm glad it's good. What's your favorite? What's your favorite song? I only remember like a few of them. I don't remember the whole soundtrack. Oh, good. Now I'm powerful again because I have this. Hello? Oh, that one. Sure. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint, secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Prisoner's hands, presumably. Also, how many things am I collecting? What's happening on the left of the screen? Okay, are we done? Good. Oh. Whoa, cool. Owl cartridges. 2 of them. Yeah, remind me. I'm actually interested in going to see that animated Lord of the Rings thing. I think it's out next month. I watched the trailer. I was like, man, I don't hate what I'm seeing here. The heaviest weight. This is the heaviest weight that it could possibly be. What the hell? It's called War of the Rohirrim. And it's just like an animated... It's set a couple hundred years before Lord of the Rings, and it's just an animated story set in that universe. I don't know. I look it up. I watched the trailer. I was like, oh yeah, I could see this. Prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Okay, we're not doing too bad for health. I think we helped ourselves out a lot in the early game, if I'm honest. Okay. Didn't like that. Not even slightly. Oh, God. All right, let's get a lay of the land, shall we? It sure is loud. How did they get the name? Oh God, so we have multiple of these switches? Oh God. Can I do a big crawl? I can.
Thank you.
Hey there, Mini Dog. Thank you for the 5 gifties. The 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Wow. The generosity. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back. I did miss this while I was away. You know, as much fun as I was having, it wasn't like I just completely forgot that this was a thing that we do every week. Yeah, but it's nice to be back. And thank you. That is very generous of you. Thank you. I didn't forget. No worries. I appreciate you dropping in. That's how you do it. Just sub-bomb and then you're out. You don't even hang around for the game. That's the way to do it, folks. Well, I think actually I I didn't really get. Well, I got a little bit homesick in the sense of like, you know, you kind of miss your own bed a little bit. But I probably pretty fortunate in the sense that, you know, I still have this. So, you know, of an evening where maybe there's nothing happening, link it to the TV, put a bit of YouTube on. Like, I watched a couple of episodes of Bleach. I'm rewatching Bleach at the moment. So, like, that stuff, I think, it means that, like, you don't feel quite as homesick because you've got that stuff. It's like, well, this is just what I'd be doing anyway. Moonwalker parasocial. I'm already very confused by this area. Yeah, Bleach. So I've only ever seen Bleach once, and I stopped watching it. I can't remember exactly where I stopped watching it. But it was basically like post Aizen, I guess. And the end of the whole thing. Or the end of that whole thing. And then it sets off on a whole new arc, doesn't it? And I was like, you know what, I think I kind of slowed down. I wasn't completely out, but I slowed down and then I stopped. But now it's back. And I'm like, I really want to see it, but I'm also very aware that I didn't actually finish its original run. So, figured I'd watch it again. It's not quite, I used to love it. Don't say which post Aizen. Well, I don't know then. How many are there? Yeah, the Bount arc is, like, rough. Like, I just finished that. It does go on for a while. I didn't remember it went on for that long. But wow, they really dragged that out. But it's got its moments. I always used to, not necessarily... I didn't dislike Bleach filler. Because Bleach filler, I feel, was always... Like, it was always funny. Bleach was always funny. You compare it to something like Naruto, where the filler is like horrendous, like just boring, and there's nothing happening, and no one cares. Don't stop me watching it, but no. The one thing you can always count on with Bleach is like, well, even if it's inconsequential, what's happening here, I'll probably enjoy it. And especially like the little one-off episodes. Oh, it's this room. Oh, let me save it. I basically stopped where it's like, okay, Ichigo loses all his powers, but, well, how do we keep this going? Well, why don't we just make it so that he gets his powers back? And I was like, alright. Okay. I see what you're doing here. But that was many, many years ago, and I am up for more Bleach. I am now up for him getting his powers back. A lot more than I was. Now, famously, I don't like that. Was that there? Or did I just miss it? It's probably fine. Famously, there's nothing in this room in the original. Famously. It's famous. It's a famous moment. Where nothing happens. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Oh, so this is a puzzle in the OG. They've just put it here instead of where it usually is. No, don't stop drinking. It's Friday. Okay, well, let's get out of here, shall we? But yeah, I'm just out of the Bound Hog now. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. And the intro, like the opening theme at the moment, it's opening 5, and it like unlocked some serious nostalgia for me. It's such a good track. God, this place is dark. Well, let's try every single cell. I can see why playing this alone would be a problem. I found stuff from the old days. It just keeps getting worse. I also recently watched the first episode of Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. No, I'll give you Dragon Ball Z. Just out of blind curiosity. Because I never watched any Dragon Ball stuff when I was younger, but a lot of my friends did. And let me tell you, if you've never seen it, at no point during that first episode does that show give any indication that it's going to be like a huge show. I was watching it like, what is... I mean, it's from the 80s. It's quite... it's just weird. Anyway. I don't know if I'll watch anymore, but I might do every now and then. What? Well, I don't know any League of Legends people. I'm sorry. Although that is a weird crossover. What the hell am I doing here? I need to push more of these switches. What's happening with these? Everything's on. Great. It must do a thing. Maybe it opens a door. One of these electronic doors. Right? Or maybe it doesn't. Headless serpent, hornless ox, eyeless boar. Yeah, I don't think I think the days are gone where I could potentially make it as a League of Legends streamer. But I don't think they ever started. Oh, there's a basement. Okay. Now that's where the meat of this place is. Right, so there's only actually 2 switches. Okay. Running through the dark and dodging everything. Yeah, I can kind of see how... Ooh. I can see it as a strategy on a second playthrough, but certainly on a first playthrough, I'm kind of like... Definitely feel like I should be killing everything that I'm seeing. Where I've not been. Oh. Oh. Alright then, we're gonna be here a while. So I need to open one of these somehow. I don't understand. I famously have trouble with that. It's all part of James's struggle. I'm kind of leaning into the role-playing aspect of streaming a game like this. It's all part of the pacing. Oh, and the symbolism, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. I can't forget the symbolism. Sometimes there's, you know, I can't see the wood for the trees in terms of symbolism. There's so much of it I forget. But yeah. Oh, I should look at this. Oh, there are many weights. I have the heaviest weight. Oh, I see. I tip the scales towards the door I wish to open. Is that right? Aha! Just settle in, son. Out of here. Right. Where's the serpent? So does this magically open, or do I need to do something else? Oh, it magically opens. Wow, I did not think to check out that statue at all. We solved it. We get to move to the next area. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Whoa. I know, yeah, it freaked me out, but I was like, there's no way this is significant. I should learn to just do the opposite of what I think. It's important to remember that I'm ready for anything. That Until Dawn game, my immediate reaction is like, do you mean the Quarry? Because yeah, we did play that. Oh. Whoops. I was gonna play it again, but I never got around to it. That was pretty funny, that game. Not as good as Until Dawn, but it was pretty funny. Pretty good. A family photo. We will be together soon. Hello? Be together in hell! Oh, there's another one. They're in the walls. Why must I reload after every shot? Also, what happened to this one's legs? There was a bit where a guy was locked in a cage. And I was like, oh, it's probably better that he stays locked in a cage. Because then he's safe. But that was a bad move. I believe. I believe that ended up as a bad move. I was ready for you that time. God, this place is not very nice, is it? Sorry, that was just a reaction to what I'm hearing. There's so much static. I'm gonna save it before I touch this at all. I'm amazed I'm awake. I could not do this last Friday. Oh. I was very much in bed. In fact, I'd been in bed for like 4 hours. Bingo. Bingo. Banga. Wait. What am I looking for here? Is that good? Or is it about to burst? Wait, hang on. Green, maintenance level, used to test for each use. Yellow, optimal level, maintained for safe operation. Red, danger, do not operate. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. I see you out there. medium weight. Oh my god. I hate this. Nice. Can't have a Leon moment where we sit in the chair. God, they're ever. What? That hit me. Oh god. The alarm means everything's okay. Clear and obvious. Oh, we're getting all our ammo back. That's nice. Oh. Wow, they really made the prison its own huge thing. Uh-oh. Amazing. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of this cell? Oh my god, how many times do I have to press? There we go. Change the gun. Thank you. What? You like that? Gotcha. Oh. Wait, have I actually been here? remember going in all these... Ah. How do I get out? There is anything. I'm not sure why it thinks I've been in all these. Well, I have been in all of them now, but they're all marked as if I'd been in here. Just not paying attention, probably. Execution. DR88 report. Prisoner E662. Age 23. Male. Electrocution. Witnesses 0. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Sorry, I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh. The armory key. So, can I go get my my rifle now? The owl launcher. Oh, and it comes with free bullets. It comes with with free owls. Nice. I do appreciate getting a new weapon. I like how quickly he just snaps to that aim. Mary loved being sent to the electric chair. Okay, we have the medium weight. So let's see what that does. Now then, does this area repop with enemies? Why don't we turn the lights on and find out? Kind of. Thanks. Okay, let's see where else we can get to then. Aha. What even was that? The Hornless Ox? Wait, isn't that where I went? Where did I go? Oh, I went through the serpent door. Did I? Hang on. Let's save it. Well, yeah, with James around, I mean... Freeze! Okay. It's probably not the gun to use for this. I just want to fire it. I really wanted to fire... Oh. Yeah, I went through there. Oh, I see, yeah, it's showing it as locked again now. Ah! Just go, James. Yikes. Have it. It is bad to take when they own. They said they own. When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own? Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own again. I will take. I will own. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to make of it, or even really how to read it. So dark. I mean, I'm not saying it should be all, you know, lit up like it is now. Oh. It's the scuttling. Oh, is my stream dying? Tell me if it is. Doesn't like this area, that's for sure. Up. Yeah, now it is. No. Oh, do I have to do something with this? Didn't I like fix? Oh no, yeah, I didn't. Okay. Hey there, Casa. Welcome. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. The game might do it, but that was the stream. That was definitely the stream. I've dropped enough frames in my time to know when it's the stream. Hey there, NX Tasia. Welcome. Hello. Thank you. Happy Friday. Oh my. There sure are a lot of these little little Watsits floating around on there. These little Whoozy Watsits all over the place. Adorable little things. Sunday morning route. Disruption reported. C140 yelling about C777 haunting him. Claims that bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C140. Noon lockup. Performed a precautionary search of C777 cell D5. No traces found of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation of C140. Afternoon route. C140 and C777 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update. Bathroom door barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Evening lockup. I guess there wasn't one. Yeah, I haven't had Watsits in ages. Cell block D. I mean, they're not great, I don't think. It's not like I miss having them. Okay, D block be over here. Ooh. Bonus goodies. Nice. Oh. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't open from the inside. God, they're all over the place, these things. I don't like it. I don't like how it looks and feels and sounds. I think this has been one of my favorite streams. Nice to be back. Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. I'm definitely not delirious. Having been delirious many times over the past couple of weeks. Oh my. Well. I like how avoidable that was. Yeah, I'm a little... the jury's out on the prison. What did I even gain from that? Oh, I didn't go in here. For some reason, I thought this was locked. Oh, thank God I came back in. Shiv key. It landed on the British. Thanks. Threatening note. Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy, here's your reward. I'm gonna pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath. What? Okay, so I'm guessing I can now open this cell over here. Thank you. That was delirious for minute one. Paranoid note. He's coming, I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in, he'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through. But he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Mary? I don't think Mary's in here. The second coming of Waterworld. They won't save you. Oh. Oh, God. Why didn't it move? Why didn't you move? I could have left you in there, but not after that. Okay. What are your health values? Tell me. You like my big grabby hand there? I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you, didn't listen. He's here. Who's here? It's me, James. It's me, James Sunderland. Santa. Oh. There's a squeeze through wall opportunity over there. And I'm never one to turn those down. But not before I pick up all this stuff. I can't wait for everything to come alive. Because boy will it. I could go over the wall, but let's squeeze through. Eddie. I'm not actually getting that much ammo. There's like one or two spread out over the whole room. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna put my face in there. I'm gonna put it right in there. Let me do it. I love this stuff. I found it. It's heavy. Uh-oh. I bet that hurt. Time to go. Have some. Me and my amazing screenshot folder. I'm almost certainly safe in... Oh, God! Okay, well, now I'm almost certainly safe in here. Oh, God! I got the weight. I don't need anything else. That. Adam. Oh. I could have just run through the main door. Well, that wouldn't have been proper. How could he have been wrong twice? So is this now crossed off? It's like you've conquered this? No. That's fine. Alright, we have another wait, so we know what we're doing. We know the drill by now. Put the weight in the thing and go through the way you're going. Sounds good. Whose clip is better? This shouldn't be difficult. Pick it up. There we go. Oh. Ah. Okay. Maybe we can go over to this side. The ball. What a ball. They'll say. Sorry, I'm going to save it after doing that. Yeah. It's good fun, this. Where's the ball? Oh. Alright. Oh well, this doesn't have as many rooms. That's good. Hey! What a jest. A lot of static in here as well. Morning Roots. Incident at the infirmary. D183 assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication. Situation, everything. Everything under control. Situation normal. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners. Reported to administration. Afternoon route. E130 had a coughing fit. Reported to medical staff.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the 37 months, Casa. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You know, I'm happy to say I didn't send many emails today. It's quite refreshing. Nice shot. Oh, God. God, I haven't played a game for this long in weeks. Since we were last here. And it was this game. Old man's always prepared. Thanks. What? What was that all about? Oh, we can go to visitation now. Okay. Got it. That was just a fun side quest. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Then ask someone to explain themselves. I'm happy to say I've not been fuming for a while. And again, having 3.5 weeks not doing the job doesn't half work wonders. Doesn't half work wonders for your capacity that would be alright with things. But I actually, you know, I left the place, you know, wondering, oh, what's it going to be like when I'm not here? And honestly, it was fine. How was that? It's a fumeless playthrough, this one. Yeah, nice little break at Christmas would be good. Oh yeah, no, I'm already ready for a... I'm already ready for another break. Alright, well I think I'm going to take a break here, folks. Neck deep in the prison. Because I'm flagging a little bit in real life. As well as in the prison. But yeah, this has been fun. It's nice to be, it's nice to be back. Have I ever walked on the moon? I have never walked on the moon, but I have moonwalked. Which is different. I've done that many times. All right, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna call it for tonight, folks. But thank you very, very much for watching. It is nice to see everybody back. It's pretty cool that I can leave for 6 weeks and you don't just kind of forget that I ever existed. Not that I think that you would, but it's, you know, it's just nice to have that confirmed. Or maybe you did and now you've remembered, but anyway, it's not the point. The point is it was nice to have everybody back. That's the point. Yeah, I'm struggling. Well, well, this is the thing, so I'm fine, and then I'm fine, and fine, and fine, and then I'm gone, like, instantly, and I've just started to feel that way. Isn't that just being tired, stupid? Probably. But no, it is fun. Jet lag is so weird. I'm not talking too much about tonight, but like, just a few nights where it gets to like 5 p.m. and suddenly you just kind of like, the room just starts to like spin and you're like, I gotta hit the bed. I gotta hit the bed or I'm gonna hit the floor. Anyway. Right. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. So you won't have to wait another 6 weeks. So that's pretty good. Maybe for some of you. Pretty good for me, because I have enjoyed tonight. So hopefully I will see some of you, if not all of you, tomorrow for some more of this. I'm going to play this every session until we finish. I don't know how many more sessions it has. It's a pretty chunky game. And I remember areas after this, so yeah, might be another few nights in this. But that's the plan. Should have been done weeks ago, so that's the plan. We're here until we're finished. All right, take care of yourselves, folks, and I will see you all hopefully before January the 3rd. Tomorrow. See you later.